Alright, Kamila, I have 65 questions for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How's your day?
Pretty good.
What's been your favorite part of today?
Definitely going to Michael's and getting art supplies that I've desperately needed.
What is your current favorite shade of lipstick?
The one I'm wearing, it's a red wine name, like a Cabernet or something.
Favorite fall wardrobe piece?
My leather jacket that I just got. So happy.
Favorite meal of the day?
Definitely dinner.
Best place to eat in Russell House?
Nowhere.
Best place you've covered for Gamecock cuisine?
Oh gosh, you can't make me pick a favorite. Honestly, I've loved all of them. I have to say though, Cafe Strudel was really good with the seafood mac and cheese. I've never had that.
Favorite photo you've ever taken?
I can't answer that. There's so many.
Favorite Instagram filter?
I don't have a favorite. I do what it looks best with the photo, but I hate Kelvin.
So, least favorite Instagram
Kelvin.
filter?
It doesn't look good on anything. I don't know why it's there.
Photo app you think every photographer should have?
Instagram.
Film camera or digital?
I mean, I love, I worked on digital, but I definitely want to go back to film.
Favorite photographer of all time?
Annie Leibovitz is amazing.
Person that inspired you to begin taking photos?
The one who introduced it to me was my ex-boyfriend, my first boyfriend in 7th grade. He kind of just handed me the camera and I kind of started from there.
Favorite event you've ever covered?
It sounds really strange, but like I've done like photography, so I've done like bat mitzvahs, so that was a lot of fun. Because I mean, for 13-year-olds, they go hard. It's really interesting.
Go-to fast food place?
McDonald's.
Favorite thing to binge watch on Netflix?
House of Cards.
How many consecutive hours have you spent watching Netflix?
5.
Best Netflix original series?
Orange is the New Black.
Favorite movie of all time?
I don't have... Remember the Titans is always like a good one to go to.
Best part of living in California?
Everything.
Worst part of living in California?
Not having seasons.
Stereotype of being from California?
Okay, first of all, I don't live on the beach. I'm not friends with all the celebrities, and no, I'm not your typical California blonde girl.
Favorite place you've ever traveled?
The Philippines.
Favorite pastime?
Editing photos.
One thing you think everyone should know about the Daily Gamecock?
We're awesome.
One thing you think everyone should know about the Weekender?
You should definitely go look at all my food pictures because they make me hungry.
Currently playing on your iPod?
Carry Your Throne by John Bellion.
Favorite album of the moment?
John Bellion's new one, Definition.
What should everyone know about our staff?
We're insane, but we're awesome at the same time.
If you could trade places with anyone on staff for a week, who would it be and why?
You probably, because you just seem to have a good life.
Nighttime or daytime person?
Nighttime.
Best restaurant in Columbia?
Hibachi always hits the spot. Like, just that seems to be hitting the spot right now.
Stereotypical freshman moment that you experienced?
Probably getting lost multiple times in the building.
Favorite throwback song from the 90s?
I can't answer that. There's just no.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Heels or flats?
Heels, because I'm 5 feet.
Favorite SpongeBob character?
SpongeBob himself.
Favorite SpongeBob episode?
I haven't watched them in a long time, so I couldn't tell you. I used to watch them all the time when I babysitted these kids.
Biggest pet peeve when people edit photos?
And they oversaturate things. Like, that pisses me off so much. Like, I cannot begin to tell you. It looks horrible. I don't think people understand that.
Do you love Snapchat?
Yes.
How often do you Snapchat?
A lot.
Describe USC in 3 words.
The original USC.
Weirdest yik yak you've ever seen?
I actually don't have yik yak.
One thing you wish all photographers would stop doing?
Maybe like when they talk to each other, like trying to up each other every single time. Like that really pisses me off.
Weirdest moment in the newsroom?
Thursday nights get pretty damn weird.
One advice question you wish you could ask daily?
How do I control things in my life?
Best moment in the newsroom?
Okay, when Thad last year completely butchered that my last name is not Kunis, it's Melko, and he thought it was Kunis, and then he thought it was Biden, and it was just a whole mess. It was the best day ever.
Favorite nail polish color of the moment?
Right now, this matte black one.
Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Best place to stop for fast food?
McDonald's.
If you got a tattoo, what would it be of and why?
My grandmother, I call her Lola, it's Tagalog, but she passed away when I was 6, and so my mom and I have always had this thing where the hummingbirds you see, we think of her like that she's the hummingbird, so I would have it right behind my ear as if she's kind of like whispering, you know, just giving me advice while I try and go through life and everything.
What is your favorite part of our website?
Definitely the multimedia part where the galleries are.
Best birthday gift you've ever received?
My car back at home. I miss it a lot. I miss my Mustang.
Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving. I get to stuff myself.
What made you come to Carolina?
There's a whole multitude of things, but like I know it sounds silly. you guys have seasons, and I know some people are like, oh, not really, and I was like, well, more than California, but you guys have like trees? Like, I was like, whoa, there are trees everywhere. But you also had visual communications, which a lot of schools don't have, and they like low-key dropped that they had connections to National Geographic, so I was like, oh, that's what I want to do. So
Favorite Carolina tradition?
football games, they don't have those in California.
If you could draw a comic for our paper tomorrow, what would it be of?
Probably just chaos of the newsroom.
Okay, our next 5 questions are from our staff. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you ever have a bad hair day?
Yes, I think so.
What is the weirdest way that someone has pronounced your name?
Okay, so in 7th grade, I'm not even kidding you, the substitute, even though he had the roster right in front of him, said Kamila, like with a Q. I don't know how that happened, and then proceeded to write me like a pass to get out of class with a Q, even though the roster was right in front of him.
Is Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles really all that?
No.
Have you ever had a really awkward photo shoot that you've had to take photos for?
Yes. It's just like, they're just awkward. Like, there's nothing you can do, and it's just like you ask for the photo shoot and you're not.
Last question. What were you like in high school?
Okay, so this might sound really strange. I was part of the Ratchet group in high school. I know it probably doesn't come. I'm starting to fall back into that, as you can see from the hoop earrings and the leather jacket and the leather lipstick. But yeah, I was part of the Ratchet group, and it was pretty intense. So our reputation back there would be interesting.
Well, Kamila, thank you so much for answering 65 questions. We appreciate it.
Thank you.